Forgot to unmute this. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah! Welcome to Jordan. What is poppin'? Hi, Pimpies. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Look, okay, taking a weekend off always leaves me brain dead. I always never remember how to actually go about streaming. I always completely forget how anything works, but it's fine. I'm here now. We got it working. Hey, Pimpies. What is good? Howdy, howdy. Hope you've been doing swell. Welcome for Jordan. Who's prepared for a full week of Mass Effect? Hey, remember when we started Mass Effect to begin with? And I said we would marathon the whole series? There's been, Listen, marathons, you don't sprint an entire marathon. You take it at a nice pace. You take it at a good pace, all right? It's a marathon, not a sprint. I said we would marathon all of Mass Effect. And it took us till now to finally get to Mass Effect 3 because we kept delaying or having to cancel streams. Yeah, funny how that works out. Funny how that works out, huh? I wasn't wrong when I said we'd marathon it. Just, you know, most people when they hear marathon, they think, oh yeah, we're gonna do nothing but Mass Effect. Oops. Well, now we're actually doing the part of the Mass Effect marathon. We're near the tail end because we're at the end of we're at the end. We're at Mass Effect 3, so now we're doing nothing but Mass Effect 3. Who's excited? I hope you better be, 'cause that's all we got planned for this week. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. We're doing nothing but Mass Effect till we roll credits. Unless I get invited to things, but as it stands, probably not. Most likely, well, I say we're doing nothing but Mass Effect till we finish it. Truth be told. Truth be told. I do indeed. It is my birthday next week, so I'll probably plan something for that. My birthday is coming up next week, so I might try and plan something for that. We'll see how that goes. I know I have something that I might do Saturday, assuming I don't go out and celebrate my birthday. As long as I don't go out of the house, I have something that I will be doing Saturday, so Friday, maybe we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, yo, let us pop in. Hello, and welcome for joining Totally Not a Lich. Hello, and welcome for joining Acid Snow. Hello, and welcome for joining Solace. Welcome for joining Still Just a Rat in a Cage. Welcome for joining Nightshade. How you doing? Are we also going to play Mass Effect Andromeda? That's a big maybe. Andromeda's a big maybe, because right now, we're in a weird transitional period where I have my new model comes up soon, right? Work begins on the new model sometime later this month. Let me check the Trello board. Has the Trello board been updated? Is it my turn yet? Well, what matters is that work will be starting on the new model soon. And I would prefer to have a clean slate for the new model when the new model drops. So that's just gonna have to wait and see. We're just gonna wait and see on that one. So I would rather do, if we have time for Andromeda, maybe. Right? If Mass Effect 3 winds up being way shorter than I anticipated, we could probably do Andromeda. I'll have to, how long? I know we can't really trust how long to be Mass Effect Andromeda, but I usually get a pretty good idea for it. I'm gonna say 30 hours. I'm gonna say 30 hours because it says 20 hours for the main story, 60 hours for the main story plus side. So I'm gonna say about 30 to 40. So it's about what, 7 streams? You know what? What did everyone say for Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk 2077, main story, 30 hours. Yeah, sure, totally. Hey, Monica, run it back. How long did it take for us to get through Cyberpunk 2077? 100 plus hours, you say? Hey, Monica, run it back. How many streams did we do of Cyberpunk 2077? About 20 of them, huh? 19, 20 streams? Here, hold on. Let me check my VODs channel. Specifically the VODs channel in the Discord, because if you don't know, every time a new VOD gets uploaded, it gets pinged right in the Discord. So that way, everyone has an easy place to catch them that isn't just YouTube. Wow, would you look at that? Maybe you should consider joining the Discord and following the VODs channel if you aren't already. Anyways, yep, Cyberpunk 2077 part final, 19. Yep, 19 parts. So about 19 Cyberpunk streams at about 100+ hours. Seems about right. Seems about right. Can you have Scott, please? Yeah, coming up, Lich. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Free boxes coming right out. Classic RPG about the side quest. Classic, honestly. How long is the story? Oh, not that long. How long is side shit? Literally 3 times the game's length. We doing the DLC too? Maybe, probably. Honestly, I might. Well, I know Citadel. I know Citadel is pretty like, you should definitely do Citadel. So I'm probably gonna do that one. I don't know about the other DLCs. I only know that the Citadel DLC is super worth it. Cause like, Mass Effect 2 had cool DLC, but none of them felt like, other than the very last one, where we nuked an entire star system of Batarians. Other than the very last one, none of them felt like I should... They didn't feel worth my time. I really went, wow. I should have just ended Mass Effect 2 when the credits rolled. That didn't feel worth my time. Citadel's mandatory, you rise. The other stuff is just really good. Okay, alright. I should just pretty much do all of them in 3. They're also presented very weird because it doesn't feel like they're presenting me DLC. It feels like they're presenting me more missions. Mass Effect 3 has actually good DLC. Okay, alright. Hi, Rada Fang. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? Hope you've been doing swell. What's good? What's good? Welcome for joining. See, like, okay, this isn't fair because the games are made nearly a decade apart, but like, when I think of a mandatory DLC, when I think of an RPG's DLC, I think of fucking what we just did with Phantom Liberty, of just like, holy shit, that was worth the money. That was worth playing. Phantom Liberty is like my standard now for RPG DLCs. Right. And we didn't, like, Mass Effect 2 had DLC, but the DLC was like a mission. And it was on par with the quality of, like, base game missions, but it didn't feel like I paid for an expansion. It feels like, oh, that was, I would have paid for that back in the day? Wow, what a rip. Wow, what a rip. I would not have enjoyed spending money on that. Nuke, yeah, I just like to stay slate clean. They released 85% of the game in typical EA fashion. Typical EA fashion, yeah. Well, how's everyone's weekends? How you doing? Doing well? Hell yeah, glad to hear. I'm doing pretty good. I hate to say it. Nah, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'm the sex and violence, or the sneks and violence streamer. So the horny won over, and the horny won over, and I picked up Wild Assault on Steam, which, not this song coming on as I'm talking about the horny. Oh, yeah. Okay, good timing, random shuffle playlist. Anyways, the horny won over, and I bought Wild Assault on Steam, which for those who don't know, is a furry battlefield. It's in early access. It was like $11, and I went, fuck it. It's 25% off. I want a new multiplayer shooter that isn't on my PlayStation because I get lazy about booting up my PlayStation. Let's give it a shot. It literally took me watching the trailer for the Summer Cosmetics and seeing the scene of the skunk girl getting plastered with water balloons and jiggling, and I went, okay, I'm gonna buy this. Hey, this game's really fun, actually. Hey, Poomfies, if you're looking for, like, a Battlefield-esque game, I big recommend this one. This one's really good. Hey, this is really fun. Gears of War? I wish Gears of War was as horny. I wish Gears of War had the jiggle physics that Wild Assault did. Hi, Alicia. Welcome for joining. No. Although, furry Gears of War would go hard. Would make me wet. But right now we're talking about furry Battlefield. Hey, this game's actually really fun. Does somebody want to give me $20 so I can get that summer skin? Wait, you don't know this one. Oh, good lord, that box's ass. Yeah. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? Okay, alright, the girlies in this game are hot. I like playing the guys more, specifically the wolf. The wolf sniper? First of all, it's a good day to be bisexual. It's a good day to be bisexual. It's a great day to be bisexual because, like, he could not me. But also, he's really fun and feels really good. And I have carried my squad as him. Hey, actually, the class variety in this game is fantastic. What's this about nodding? Hi, Chiefy. Look at it, Jordan. I'm talking about how I let the horny win over, and I picked up Wild Assault during the Steam sale, and I decided to play it over the weekend. You know what? Let's just go to the Steam store page. Let's cut over to that. Let's cut over to this, shall we? Let's do that. Hey, check this out. Hey, so anyways, yeah, so I picked this game up over the weekend. It's called Wild Assault. It's actually really fun, and I really hope they come out of early access and then also get bigger. Because this game is a really good time. It is a third-person, horny, furry battlefield, but like, it plays good. It feels really good. I never really got into Battlefield because I couldn't quite understand it, and maybe the scale of things is just a little too big for me. But like, this is fun. It's a 20v20 game. It's a good time. And sexy. Very sexy. Like, look at that! The game, the first trailer has cat girl panty shots. So, yeah, big recommend. Big recommend if you're on Steam. The class ride is really good. It was really funny to me. I was trying to remember. When I was playing the game, I was like, wait, which one of these characters has a shield? And then I was spectating one of my teammates, and they were playing the bear guy, and he put down the shield, and I went, oh, wait a minute. The bear is the one with the shield, because it's a barricade. I don't think that was intentional on the devs part, but I'm like, oh, barricade. You actually tempted to play this after playing on a friend's PC. You should get it. It's $11 right now. I've been playing it. I've been finding matches. Okay, I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to be very upfront with you. Your first few matches are going to be filled with bots. It's going to be the most obvious bot lobbies you play, and it's not the most active. But there's enough players. Season 2 dropped, and there's like 1,000 players online, so it's nice. When you can find games, it's a lot of fun. Genuinely, my only complaint with the game is that I wish the levels and the world was more colorful to suit the furry designs. But also, the characters stand out more on the bleak, bland, fucking Xbox 360 grays and browns. I do wish the world was more colorful, but whatever. I really like the classes. I like the variety in the classes. I just wish I liked playing the skunk more often, because she's the one with the summer skin I want to get. But I'm also like, damn, I don't play you very often. Damn, can we at least get a slutty fox? Can we get the wolf guy to be slutty? Can we put him in a slutty outfit? It's still early access, so there's like basically 2 cosmetics, and of course it's for the women. They're just sexy costumes for the girlies. I gotta be honest, I think the bunny was the most fun I've had playing a medic class in anything ever. Because, like, I actually feel smart and strategic when I go in for the revive. This is like Battlefield in that, like, you split up into squads of 4, and you split up, right? If you're in the same squad as somebody, you can revive them. But only the medic can revive anyone from any squad. And I felt really cool doing a whole ass team reses after we get wiped on a point using my ult. It felt great. Hey, anyways, this game's got sexy furry characters. The gunplay feels nice. Monetization's not great. I don't like that it's in early access and it has battle passes and paid skins. But maybe once it launches, it'll go free to play. Who knows? But I say it's worth picking up now. It's a lot of fun. Get it while you can. To OG Mercy Overwatch? Less of that, because OG Mercy Overwatch, you just kind of played with your staff shoved up someone's asshole. Whereas the rabbit is like, hey, you throw your healing device at someone. So you could be behind cover and then just throw the healing to someone at the distance. You only go in and risk it when you need to revive someone. But it's, I really like this. I had the horny one, Elve. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can get to the, let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So, I was watching this trailer. I was going through the Steam page, and I got to here. Hold. I literally, right after that, I paused. I shit you not. I watched that very moment of her getting splashed and doing the little shake. I paused. I clicked away and I hit add to cart. I went, all right, sold. Say no more, sold. I won't lie. I will not lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got my ass. That's all it took. I went, okay, I'm sold. Oh yeah, and I am a little disappointed that it's in early access and there's battle passes and paid cosmetics with its own currency, but whatever. The game's fun. I'm having a good time with it. But they got my ass at that. Everyone should have a small heal of their own instead of dividing between healers and etc. Well, the thing is about this game is that if you just go behind cover and don't get shot at, your health regenerates. You don't need the healer. There's regenerating health. The healer just makes it easier to hold point, which is what I like. There's no health pickups. You just, oh shit, I'm dying. I'm gonna go behind cover and take it easy for a minute. The healer just makes your health recover way quicker. And her whole deal is, helping you hold point or reviving people. So I'm with you on that. The game does that. You can heal on your own. It just takes you out of combat. She makes it easier for you to heal while in combat. Anyways, hey, the sniper feels really fun. If you run the fucking little twink character and you keep throwing your stupid ass little, what do you call it? Sheer hot attacks, I hate you. But otherwise, this game's great. And it's sexy. The fox has a nice ass. Alright? Okay? More games like this, please. Thank you. More unapologetically horny. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So yeah, I've been playing Wild Assault. It's horny. It's fun. It's good. Plays good. Big recommend. Big recommend. It's like $11. Come on now. What are you gonna do? Go play the newest Battlefield? What is the newest Battlefield? Whatever it is, I know it's got mixed to negative reviews on Steam and isn't worth the EA launcher. My description of that character makes you want to play them. You love being a little fucker who spawns bombs or remote attacks. He's like a twink little... What the fuck is he? I forget. I looked away. I forget what he is. He's just like this little twink that's got a little bomb that's just heat-seeking, and it always heat-seeks after me when I'm playing the fucking sniper or the healer, and I'm very squishy, and I go pop. But like, it feels good. It's a good mix of like class-based game, right? Like your Overwatches and whatnot. But still like you're more like military shooter. Cause like, okay, alright. I can't get into Marvel Rivals and Overwatch anymore because we're at a point where it's like you can't play that, hop off that character, play this other role. The fights in this game are so big that hey, as long as everyone's doing good, yeah, it feels a little more TF2. It feels a little more TF2. The gameplay is Battlefield in that it's like Battlefield style maps and Battlefield style objectives, but it's like, wow, do we have like 10 people playing the slutty weeb fox girl? Shit, hey, as long as they're playing it good, that's what matters. As long as they play her good, as long as you play your class good, that's what matters. Sometimes he will be like, okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to hop off of this class and do something else. But if you do a good job, it is felt. It is felt. I will say, there is a fear that goes through me when I play the medic rabbit and I see nothing but revive icons on the field, and it's just like, oh shit. This is D-Day. We are getting wiped. Who knows? I might try and do a community night in this. Who knows? I might go live in the Discord. I'm gonna be honest, I cannot stream this game and my model at the same time. I don't have enough Dedo Data Wham for that. If any benefactors would like to be kind and PayPal me $50, wink wonk, to get more RAM, sure. But as it stands, I can't stream the game and my model at the same time. But maybe I might try and play this in the Discord. Because it would be fun. It would be fun. I would encourage it. You should give it a shot. Anyways, speaking of ass, it's time for some squats. 10 squats coming right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. RAM, you say? Yeah, they should add a big titty RAM character. Big horns, big titties into this game next. That's what I'm saying. And they should also make it so the class type appeals to me. They should make it so the class type appeals to me. The skunk is exactly what you think she is. She is like AoE, area denial. She poisons areas. She sets landmines. She's got a DMR. But it doesn't hit very strong. So I don't like playing her. I need to play her more to unlock more guns on her. And guns that I like using. I don't like her base gun though. So I go, ugh. I could just be playing the sniper though. The area denial is nice, and keeping people off of points with the stink bombs is fantastic. AoE dot, yep. She does poison damage. She's a poison type. It's great. It just makes sense. You know who else is a lot of fun? The bear. Their ults are really fun. It's cool. It's a great mix of military type shooter game objectives and class-based characters without feeling so restrictive, you know? Very much like TF2, where you don't feel like a piece of shit for playing your favorite character. You don't feel like you're throwing just because you're playing your favorite character, as long as you're doing good. Sometimes the matchup ain't working and you do have to switch, but otherwise, good time. Yeah, honey, so looking for Jordan. What's poppin'? I was just talking about how I started playing Furry Battlefield over the weekend. If you're on PC, the game is called Wild Assault. Here, I'll drop the Steam link. Big recommend. Big recommend. Hey, Wild Assault. Sponsor me. Send me $50 so I can get more RAM and I can stream the game. So I can stream the game and my model at the same time. Wild Assault. I gave you $11. Send me 50. Or that too. That too, Monica. That also works. How's everyone else's weekends? Steam sales are coming to an end. Steam sales end later this week. Everyone made the purchases. Everyone's satisfied with their haul. Are you happy with your haul? Did you get what you wanted? I got what I wanted. I think I'm all sold out. I'm all salesed out. There's still quite a lot of games that are on pretty good sales for me. Like, I'm looking at HROT, H-R-O-T, and I go, ooh, 50% off. That's pretty good. But also, that'll go on sale again. That'll go on another 50% sale. I can wait till next time. I don't need a HROT now. It's a good game. HRT. HROT? No, not brothing. Hi, Wolfie. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. it's a good thing you joined after I talked about getting knotted. Good job. Imagine being a furry, parentheses, was your gateway to becoming trans. Many such cases, many such cases. Hi, 𝐿𝐧𝐬, what's poppin'? How we doing? It was a very good weekend. Very good weekend. I got a lot of work done. I have YouTube videos scheduled from today up until the 18th. I'm having a good time. You don't have any expendable money, so no. No? I was talking about Wild Assault. It's furry Battlefield. It's a really fun game. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna use my position. I'm gonna use my position as a streamer to promote this because it's a good game. Yeah, Okan, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How you doing? Do correct me if I mispronounce your name. Hi, welcome, welcome. How you doing? What species of Snek am I? Oh, I can answer that easily. I'm a snake. What species? Don't worry about it. I'm a snake. I'll give you a hint, alright? Alright, hold on. Hold. We'll get the, Here, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but... Okay, alright. We'll get the ref sheet out. We'll get the ref sheet out. Bingo. So, as you can see, I got a big red tail with a black like a little black scale underside. Big fangies. Incredibly voluptuous, I mean venomous. That's neurotoxic venom in those babies there. So clearly that means I am a snake. That means that my species of snake is snake. Do with that information what you will. That narrows it down, doesn't it? But that's all the information you're getting. Big neurotoxic venom. Large, bright red tail with a gray, blackish underbelly side. Big fangs, big fangs. Very venomous, very venomous. Therefore, the species of snake I am is snake. Not you, you found out you were trans before the furry thing. Sadly, you found out you were furry through the Fazbear teeth poster. Oh no! Not for now, Fame the Gateway. Hold on, gotta help the dog. Okay. Dog got stuck. Doing right? Hell yeah. Doing good and I got it right. Hell yeah. Also, hey, just almost missed you there. You think you're set for the next 6 months. Cop some AAAs, a whole lot of good AAs and indies. It was only about $100. Damn, nice steal. I don't want to think about how much money I spent. I think I have enough games to stream for the next 3 years. This is all under one genre. We're gonna tighten things up when 3.3 drops. You get it, Anis. A hot snake, exactly. Am I that one lizard that squirts blood out of its eye? No, but if you know a VTuber who is based off of that lizard, let me know, because that sounds like such a cool concept, and I want to see how it was brought to life. You hear Memory Goddess in the background, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do. If it isn't obvious, we like 𝐒𝐿𝐳 around here since I'm rocking the 𝐿𝐳 model right now. I'm rocking the 𝐿𝐳 model right now. I have a bunch of other 𝐒𝐿𝐳 models that I've been using alongside an original model design while we wait for the new redesign. Can't think of a snake species with that one, oddly enough. Probably some sort of cuddler-elipid. Actually, never mind. I said big bangs. RIP! Can't assign a species. That's because I went into my design without a species in mind. I went into my design with a character in mind, not a species. I know there are VTubers who like to go in and, like, base a lot of their details on the species. I just kept it vague. I kept it vague and I said a snake. I'm not even like a lamia or a naga or what have you. Because those are restricted to, well, these are creatures that have already been conceptualized and created and they have their own rule set. And I went, we're just gonna do our own thing. Therefore, I'm a snake. Snek a Snek. That's all there is to it. Maybe a red-tailed coral snake. Yeah, but see, it gets a little restrictive when you try to assign it to an actual species. There is fun to be had in being a VTuber who is so laser focused in on representing one certain type of animal species that there's a lot of fun details. I wasn't that interested. I was more interested in full creative freedom and just doing what I want to do. Because also I'm Mexican and the snake, Snek 3.3 is noticeably tanner than the previous version. So now you can be like, okay, well, is this snake found in Mexico? Someone is gonna start their dad arc so they can be on Castle Super Beast. I gotta get someone pregnant. I have to get someone pregnant so that I can be a guest on Castle Super Dad. Dad Soul Super Beast. Castle Dad Beast. Which one? You know what? I like the name Castle Dad Beast. Castle Dad Beast, I think is a good one. I love that I found out Callie. Well, I love that I found out that she was gonna be on Castle Super Beast because of fucking this one meme of Pat wearing the t-shirt with her face on it, and they're like, oh no, he's going for the jukebox! The more you see this model in the latex, the more you can't wait for 3.3. Good lord. I mean, you know, we already do have... You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. It's safe for work. We do have... I mean, we do have art of Snek 3.3 in latex. So, like, best of both worlds. That's already out there. That's already out there. So, like, there you go. Please be excited. Continue being excited. We do already have this art, courtesy of Nightly Catgirl over on Blue Sky. So, like, there you go. There you go. Can you volunteer now? I'm getting you pregnant. I ain't even gonna try. You just like figuring out species because you keep snakes. Oh, I assume so. I assume so.
26 has dropped off a milk delivery for Snek.
Oh God, somebody! Oh God, somebody liked the art a little too much, huh? Ah. Exactly. Snek is Snek. Venomous Snek. Hi, Stitches. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? You put the Fazbear poster in live chat. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, you're into Moz. Okay, I get you. Okay, I get you. That's what you're into. All right, I know what you are. Whore. Yeah, but those... Okay, it's true. I do have multiple colors for the snake model. And I would like to do alternate colors for 3.3. I talked to my modeler about it. Hey, would it be possible to replace the colors like fighting game alt colors? They said, yeah, but it's exactly that. Alt colors are simply like fighting game alt colors. They're not canon. They're just fun little options. Hey, Doomin, what's poppin'? I've been swell. Welcome for joining. You can apparently check how much money you spent on Steam and shame your way. You've spent 500 or 600. God, only? I'm sure I've spent thousands of dollars on Steam already. I don't want to think about it. I've had my Steam since 2014. I've had my Steam account since 2014. I don't want to think about how much money I put into that. You're Mexican? Where's your speed powers? You act like you weren't there during the entirety of the Cyberpunk playthrough when I wasn't running a Sandy. You act like you didn't tune into me using a Sandevistan every possible moment I could during the Cyberpunk playthrough. Lich, I want you to know I almost said Freddy Slurbear. Reptiles in general, but you do enjoy snakes the most. Crazy talk, activate! It's so... That's why you said it. It's so good to let you at 'em. Let you at 'em! Well, I mean, I can assure you we won't be getting a latex look yet for 3.3. We need to get the model first, but we are going into making the model with customization in mind and being able to swap out outfit pieces. So like, hey, if you want to help me bankroll a more latexy look for 3.3 when that drops, you totally can. Probably not that art. Probably not the outfit in that art that Nightly did. I'd prefer something a little more original, but hey, you're more than welcome to. Just keep watching the streams. Keep watching the VODs. Keep watching the clips. You can take them. You can take them. They look lovely. Thank you. You've had Steam since like 2015, but you haven't spent a dime, probably because you don't have a computer. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Why would you buy games if you can't even play them? Fell in love with a classic childhood game, realizing it's better than you thought. Sonic Riders is the shit! I love Sonic Riders! Every day I'm so upset there isn't another Sonic Riders. I hate that the series died. I hate that the series died on Connect. Sonic Riders, you deserve so much more. Connect, go die. Xbox, go implode. Who's excited for Xbox to inevitably drop out of the console wars race? Because it's happening. It's gonna happen. Let's go! Turning off ad blocker and having 10 different snack files refreshing over and over. I mean, truthfully, it's not even the ads on the VODs I'm asking you to do. It's the watch time on the VODs channel. You can keep ad blocker on and run the VODs. I'm just trying to get the watch time up there. Hey Alex, what's poppin'? Hope you're doing swell. You hope the jiggle physics will be interesting. Well, I mean, there's gonna be jiggle physics. I mean, there's a big ass tail. So those are certainly gonna be jiggling. The cloth, the fabric on the cloth certainly looks swooshy. So don't worry, the jingling of the keys on the new model, those keys will be jingling. I get it, alright? I understand. We can really jingle these keys and get you focusing. There's gonna be a lot of moving parts on the new model, so hey, you thought this was fun? Don't you worry about it. Look forward to the next one. Are you dating yourself? Nah. Anyone can enjoy Sonic Riders. That shit's peak. Sonic Riders mentioned! Wonder if I could add cards that increase the physics on the new model. Buddy, I could add cards that increase the physics on this model. You haven't earned that yet. I ain't trusting you with that power. Y'all ain't earned that. Smack your head clean off with that tail. Maybe I'll have like a little whip crack animation. Have the tail do a little whip, and then it plays the sound too. That'd be fun. You had Steam since 2016, but only started buying games 3 years ago during the pandemic. First game you bought, you believe, was Life is Strange because lesbians. Lebanese. I didn't know you were Lebanese. You love the first Sonic Riders too. Favorite racing game ever. It's so fun. It's so stylish. It's so stylish and it's so damn fun. The first two Sonic Riders nailed the aesthetic and style. Then Free Riders came out. Connect, go die. The model looks so disgusted when I said you haven't earned it yet. That's because I'm disgusted. I am disgusted by your actions. How dare you make a request of me when you haven't even earned the right to make the request, let alone receive the reward for said request? Come on now. Come on now. I forgot I was supposed to, I literally opened my Trello board. Ah, no! The Trello board has been affected. I don't get to start work on the new model until July 30th. Okay, well, new model is definitely arriving September at this rate. Damn. All right. Okay. Trello board has been affected. It's gonna be a minute. We might, you know what, at this rate, we probably will have time. We probably will have time to schedule Mass Effect Andromeda. Hold on, I have to DM Lily. There we go. 𝐒𝐽 Andromeda! Time... Oh boy, time to legally play Sonic Riders on your Nintendo PC. Was Sonic Riders on the PlayStation 2? I might still have my PS2 copy. If not, it shouldn't be too difficult to acquire a PS2 copy. Okay, piracy aside, how much does a copy even go for on eBay, actually? Sonic no, I don't want to fucking log into my Google. I just want to see the price. Sonic Riders PS2. Who the fuck is charging $90 for Sonic Riders? 25, 30, 25, 19. Alright, so between like $18 to $30 is the average. Yeah, I'm seeing like 25. 25 on average for a used copy for the PS2. Was this also on the Wii? Because I have a Wii. I have a Wii and a PS2. Oh, it's cheaper on the Wii. Oh, only Zero Gravity is on the Wii. I never got to play Zero Gravity, so I'm fine with that. Hey, buying something is ownership. Pirating it isn't stealing it. Look, based, and I support you, and pirate when you can, if there is no means of purchasing the game. But also, like, I don't know if that works for old games. Old games, purchasing is very much owning it. For old games, like, internet boom, online gaming boom, there is no, the game has a patch. You bought it, and that was the version you got, and that was the version that everyone got, and there were no updates, and you would just own it. Which is why I still own a bunch of games for the PS2 and the Wii. And Xbox 360 to a certain degree. Stitches, you dumb motherfucker! You can't say PlayStation has no games when we're talking about the PS2! That's not how it works! That only applies to the PS3, PS4, and PS5! PS2 was the console to have games! You dumb motherfucker! You don't disrespect the PS2 like that! Go sit down! Mods! Go spray this homeless person with dirty hose water and put her on the painful setting. In this house, we love and support the PlayStation 2. You don't talk shit about my GOAT. That's the LeBron of consoles. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. It only applies to a majority of the console family, but not the GOAT. On it, boss. Getting the anti-homeless infrastructure. I am spraying this homeless guy with dirty hose water. Was Mass Effect Andromeda bad? Never heard anything about it, not gonna lie. It came out in that era of weird gamer over-exaggeration. I think the game was a letdown. The model work and the facial animations in Andromeda was definitely not great. That much I recall. I recall the art direction and animation direction of Andromeda being really, really ugly to look at. And very flat and lifeless. Gameplay-wise, I don't know. All I know is that Gamer Trademark bitched about it a lot, so the game is probably fine. But for the majority, I bet it was certainly a letdown after the Mass Effect trilogy, but it's whatever. Mods, stop this shit with MSG. The transition of Frostbite was super rough. It's not it's not as bad as on release, but still some flaws. So bouncy. Hey, I'm an anime character on the internet. I gotta bounce. I gotta bounce around. I am an anime character on the internet. Anime, animation, animated. It's important. Incredibly important. And because people always ask, yes, this is me doing this behind the webcam. I do have my model settings to be very exaggerated, but I am still actually moving around like this.
Work that ass, Snake.
It's what makes it feel so, like, lifelike, because I am indeed doing these motions. Which console had the most games out of that gen? Oh! PS2, bar none. I think the PS2 got its last game like 4 years ago. I think the final game to release for the PS2 was like a Just Dance game. Like, without a doubt, I think the PS2 has more games. The Wii's got a lot of shovelware. And the Wii also has WiiWare games, digital games. But I think overall the PS2 just has the bigger library. Or at least, at the very least, a more worthwhile library. I love the Wii, but that console has so much fucking shovelware. Alright, 10 squats coming right up. Give me 1 second. Also, real quick, hey, speaking of anime characters.
For 1 minute.
Sure, let me turn around and we'll do squats. Y'all do realize that the squats aren't tracked because I don't have full body tracking. My tracking just dies. My tracking just dies. Anyways, I was going to say, speaking of anime characters on the internet, you guys know Okan over here? Okan Bishop over here is an artist. I've been following them on Blue Sky for a while, and they actually just followed me back. Much appreciated for that, by the way. Go check them out if you're on Blue Sky. Alright, squats incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Told ya. You ain't gonna get the motion because I don't have full body tracking. Oh well, hope you enjoy the back shots at least. Hi Gabrielle, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? You're a Nintendo baby, and even you know the PS2 is goated. Oh, same! Same. A lot of my beloved... Like, I had a lot of trash games on the PS2, but I still fucking love my PS2. Hell, I still have my PS2. Bounce on its crazy style dial. It looks like my model's watching them do squats. Yeah, my model's watching the IRL me do the squats. You would jump and weave when you did Wii Sports back then. Didn't expect the call out. Ah, gotta support artist. I like shouting out artists when I can. You're slowly making your way back to your squat personal record from college days. Ooh. When am I adding weights to the squats to make them more difficult? Recommend me weights and put it on my throne, and whoever gets it, that's when we do it. The true PS2 is cool, but what about the GameCube? My parents loved me, so they never bought me a GameCube. My parents loved me, so they bought me a PS2 instead of a GameCube. So I don't really have much of an opinion on the GameCube other than my parents loved me and did not buy me the GameCube. They got me the PS2 instead. Every day I'm thankful I didn't have a GameCube and that my gaming horizons were broadened by the PS2. Because if I had a GameCube, I'd have just played more Nintendo games. And I would probably become a Nintendo tuber, right? And Lord knows we want to avoid that. Look, alright, I love 𝐒𝐲𝐻's videos, but never let him live down thinking the Neo Geo had no relevance. Ha! Oh yeah, there we go! Even Wolfie immediately brings up 𝐒𝐲𝐻. Hey y'all, Snek the Waz here. Oh, you know what? I'll never forget. My favorite 𝐒𝐲𝐻 bit is where he's like, hey y'all, Scott here. I'm a gamer. And then it zooms out to him being in front of the unemployment offices. Chaos Legion, Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2, Ace Combat Series, Monster Hunter. So many games. You grew up with Nintendo, but even to this day, PS2 was the best at the end of the time. Exactly. They never bought me a lunchbox? Funnily enough, no, I never had a lunchbox growing up, actually. That is true, they did not buy me a lunchbox. You didn't even have a PS2. Your uncle had one. Every time he'd bring it over, your little brothers, you would, hey, that 𝐾𝐞𝐤 was your first time. Never mind. Oh, I experienced Kirby's Air Ride. I had a friend who lived a few streets down who had to go visit and play Kirby Air Ride on their GameCube on. Your favorite is a picture of him wearing a BLM at a midnight release. I remember that. It's a good photo. Look, again, I love Scott. Scott's got great videos. South America would like to have a word with you, Scott. That is all. That is all. Wii Sports was amazing, minus checking a Wii remote through the TV. Hey, I never did it. Hi, son of man. Been a minute. Have you been swell? Look, if you're joining. How's it going? Air Ride was peak. Well, Air Ride's on the Switch 2 now, so even less of a reason to go back for the GameCube. Hell, I have Dolphin on my PC right now. I got Dolphin on my computer. Allegedly. Should I be alleging that? Nintendo ninjas are gonna put me in eternal servitude. Ah, fuck it. I want to stream Mario ROM hacks. I'll take it. I'll go to Nintendo prison. Who gives a shit? I'll go to Nintendo prison for I'll go to Nintendo prison for pirating games. Fuck it. I mean, emulating games I legally own. Yes, very much so. That's what I meant. You'd play Halo 2 on a cousin's Xbox 360. You know what's really funny? My family got an Xbox because we really wanted to get into Halo, and then I ended up being a Call of Duty kid. We really wanted to play Halo, even had the Halo 3 Special Edition Xbox that was Master Chief Green, and I love Halo Reach, one of my all-time favorite shooters. But then I go, damn, this Call of Duty fun though, I'm gonna buy the next one. I could buy Halo 4. But I already just bought whatever Call of Duty came out that year, and you know what year did, let's see. When did Halo 4 drop? Look, I had Halo Reach. I didn't need anything else. Halo 4 was set for release in November 2012. Which COD came out in 2012? 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Black Ops 2! Black Ops 2 came out in 2012. Are you kidding me? I'd have been stupid to buy Halo 4 over Black Ops 2. Although then again, actually, I didn't even get the DLC for Black Ops 2. Great campaign. Fun multiplayer. I was let down by the zombies. Yeah, exactly. It's just borrowing it from a library. You get it. You get it. You want to work in GameCube and a bunch of games, so you do play games you have physically. I mean, I got my PS5 right next to me, my Switch, my Wii, my 360, my PS2. I have these consoles, 3DS. I have all these physically right next to me on my desk, ready to go. I'm just lazy about swapping HDMI ports, so I don't do it. Oh, I wasn't even talking about 𝐬𝐧 ROM hacks. I'm talking about Mario 64 ROM hacks. I fucking love the Mario 64 modding community. That shit's so peak. I could be an SM64 ROM hack streamer exclusively, and I wouldn't run out of content. The only issue with being an SM64 ROM hack streamer is that, hey, those ROM hacks are really hard sometimes. Dog. Not all of us are Simple Flips. Shout out to Simple Flips. Not all of us are Simple Flips, okay? I can't pull off some of the moves the ROM hack makers want me to play. That game is older than me. People have had a long time to get good and practice Mario 64 tech. Okay? I can't pull off some of that tech these ROM hacks are asking of me. There's footage. There's footage. Go ahead, have a look. We have, in the past before, played a Mario 64 ROM hack where I go, damn, this shit's hard. I can't make these jumps. Actually, they came out with like a Mario 64 level editor too. It's got like an online level browser. It's cool. So now you don't even need to know how to mod. You just download the mod, make your own levels in the mod, and boom. You play those games legally. You don't pirate any of the games because you have to rip yourself. And you can share your games with people. Ah, I see. Exactly, you can share. You see, Lich is just sending me her physical copies of her games. So even if I did stream them, they're all legally obtained. Dog, you think I don't know about the Doom modding community? That's even older than me. I'm well aware of the Doom modding community. You kidding me? Now there's something you're never gonna run out of content playing. Hell, even Doom, did you know that Doom 2016 has been modded and hacked to the point where you could boot up Doom 2016 on your console and play modded snap map levels? Because modders found a way to crack open the limitations and restrictions of snap map and get that running to do really intense, cool custom maps. Except that sometimes it'll crash your console. It'll crash your game on console, but it's also liable to crash your game on PC anyways. I'm aware of the Doom modding community. Are you aware? Did you know that even Doom 2016 has been hacked and modded to be playable, to have their hacks playable on console? You love mods, me too. Phil, I'm gonna time you out. What the hell are you going on about? I don't know about no Rapture world ending, but I'm certainly gonna end your time in this stream. The fuck is you on about? He can't believe that. And speaking of classic modding Doom, you're currently playing Sonic Roboblast 2 with the mod, and that makes it like Phantasy Star 2. Oh god, which one was Sonic Roboblast? Sonic Robo... I know exactly what it is, but I also don't remember which crazy Sonic mod that is. Is that the racing one? Oh, yeah, that's like... Yeah, okay, no. I know this one. This one's insane. Honestly, it intimidates me. It scares me. I find it intimidating. Roboblast 2 is really cool. I find it intimidating, honestly. Would love to give it a shot. I don't think it'd be good enough to play it, but it looks super cool. Super easy to set up. Oh, it's not the setup I'm worried about. It's the playing it. It's the playing it I'm worried about. I've heard it gets difficult. Doomer got first place on the leaderboards. Yeah, but I timed them out for being super irrelevant to the stream. No, buddy, you don't get to dictate what I talk about here. I dictate it. You don't get to have top fan badge by being irrelevant and mentioning things that don't matter. Yeah, crazy that they've made an entire Sonic game in the Doom engine. But then again, what the fuck can't be made on the Doom engine? It's like the Quake engine, right? It's like, if you just trace it, you could trace more than 80% of all modern gaming. Not even shooters, 80% of modern gaming can be traced back to the Quake engine. Shit, until 2019, every single COD was still being made on the Quake engine. A heavily modified Quake engine, but still, everything ties back to the Quake engine. You know, actually, I love this conversation. I'm so based. Thank you. You get conversations like this when we time out. When we time out people who try to take control of the combo. Nah, bitch, you're in my stream. Cool and bake. Welcome back, son of man. How's it going? Listen, I'm more than just a pretty face with a fat rack. I'm a pretty face with a fat rack who gets really saucy while talking about video games. We can do both. We can do it all. We can talk about gaming history, cool modding projects, and be incredibly slutty. That's the fun of it. That's the beauty of it. I can be talking about video games, how everything comes from the Quake engine, discussing modding, and then just have these puppies on screen whenever I feel like it. It's fun. Oh boy, my hobbies. Snacks and violence. These are all things that interest me. Hell, we started the stream talking about how I got horny because I was looking at a furry Battlefield game and I bought it, and hey, it's actually a lot of fun. Go check out Wild Assault. I'm not sponsored, I just want more people to play against. I'm just trying to get more people to yiff in the battlefields, okay? Thank you very kindly. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Snacks! Shooked. Anyways, we've been yapping for a bit. Now that we've full circle brought it back to Wild Assault, let's go take a Wild Assault onto the final frontier, space. And let's go get started on some Mass Effect, shall we? Boop. There we go. Let's boot up some Mass Effect. Space!